on this series, you're going to watch me turn my 2.8 diesel slug into a V8 Hilux that can actually move. I love this truck, but God, it is slow, and I'm going to make a change of it now. So stay tuned, because in the next 10 episodes, we're going to make this truck into a Hey guys, and welcome to the very first episode of 7th Axis. This is my 95 Hilux. It currently is a 5-speed manual, runs a 2.8 diesel. It's great off-road, but it is absolutely horrid on the road, and I mean horrid. Towing the car sometimes down to 20 k's in first gear going up a hill. So I'm going to take a 7th Axis twist to this, and I'm going to shoehorn a 1UZ V8 into it. Still retain the 4-wheel drive and everything as well. It's a 4-litre quad cam petrol. I'm pretty sure the diesel, when they first came out, made 70 kilowatts, and I can tell you now it makes nothing like that. The one new I've read, they've made up to 260 kilowatts when they were new. This is out of a LS400, a Lexus LS400. It'll be backed by the A340 automatic transmission. I have that modified. So let's get pulling this apart and start shoehorning this bad boy in. Well, I've just got the exhaust out, everything's unplugged and ready to go, but now it's raining, and I mean it is absolutely pouring down now, so I don't quite know what to do. I'm going to stop and have a beer and see if we can come back to this and see what happens, but I mean, you know, this is the glorious weather here in Cooma, so let's just give it a beer and we'll see what happens. And there you have it. One dirty 2.8 diesel out. So stay tuned. I'm going to change the cross members over on the auto, and we'll get that shoehorned into the car, get the interior back together, and then after that I will be putting the V8 in and making engine mounts. So that should be an interesting project. Mind you, if anybody's interested, the 2.8 is for sale, same as the other odds and ends. The only thing I'm really keeping is the radiator. I've already sold the gearbox. But if you need parts, let me know. If I'm not using it, quite happy to work something out with you. As you can see, it's had a bit of a leak. This looks like it's mostly come from the top, but I mean, it was a good box, you know. So that's the old one, and this is the new one, the auto. There's only 50mm difference in length, in case you were wondering. This one comes in at an even metre, and this one comes in at 1.50 m. So I think in American language that's 5 eagles, and that's like 5.5 or 5.25 eagles. Whatever it is you guys over there measuring hand spans. So I'll wheel this over and get it cleaned up as it's sold, and put it at the end of the driveway, and then I'll start putting that one together with the cross member and get that one in. I don't know if you can see what I can see, but we'll give this a go. So I got my parts all cleaned up here, and I just put them onto this box, and then I'll clean up the rest of this because it's all a muck. I'll jack up the front end, and then I will start to feed the box in, I guess. See how we go. Hopefully I don't get frustrated, which is more than likely going to happen. Joy. Looks like a problem. Yeah.
Why put this in your hat?
Hey?
Why put this in your hat?
Because we're making video. Looks like I'm going to have to use this mount. I thought they were the same, but they're not. But that's okay. It looks like they're the same in the bottom. I got Chevy helping.
I'm coming to make a toy.
Yeah?
I'm coming to make a toy for you. I'm coming to make a toy.
Alright.
You just get... Get the toy now.
Hey?
The toy now.
Very good. Thank you.
Yeah. You need help.
I need your help.
Yeah? What is it?
Probably need all the help I can get. Alright, very good. Alright, all I've got's now the prop shaft, so that's ready to go in the truck now. So I'll clean that down, I'll sit it on. I've got to move an engine for a bloke because he's coming to buy that too. And then I'll slide it under there and we'll jack it up and we'll get it mounted and sitting there. Put the torque converter in it and it'll be good to go, and then after that it'll be engine. And we'll be having our crew chief Glenn join us for that one, so that'll be fun and interesting. He's a funny bloke. Alright guys, I'll put the video up of us putting it in. Hey, you gonna help Dad put it in?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yep, did you put it down?
Yeah, and then we'll put it down? Yep.
And put it down in the front?
Yep.
Yep, I told how you done.
Alright,
Yep.
you ready?
We need to take this out.
Alright. Alright, let's try and drag this box under, eh? It's hard to get a hold of it. Heavy bit of kit. I think the fact that the straight plate's still on doesn't help my cause. Bring it forward a few inches by the looks of that. So this is the Hilux cross member and I'm using the Surf gearbox mount. So in case you were wondering if anybody's trying to follow this for their own build, that's what it is. I'm going to have to take this down because my center bearing is shot. And I think that might cause us some grief trying to put it in. So I'll pull that down and out of the way and we'll get into it. Pull the box forward and put it up. Gotta love a good rattle gun, hey? Oh yeah, center bearing is gone, proper gone. The rubber isn't even on the metal casing anymore. Put these back up here so I don't lose them. Lovely, lovely jubbly. Alright, I will try and bring that gearbox forward. We'll lower the truck back down and then I'll see if I can feed the engine crane in from the top and see if we can pull it through the trans tunnel. I don't know what the chances are of that happening, but it can't hurt, can it? Till it lets go and puts a dent in my roof, but we'll see what happens. I've had worse things.
so far this has been a pretty cheap and relatively easy conversion. I mean, to be totally honest, I think I'm even going to come out in front here. So, I bought a Lexus LS400 for $900 off Facebook Marketplace, and then I ended up selling the body for $500 again because I didn't need anything from it. The transfer and the front casing cost me $400. So technically the engine and gearbox only cost me $500. And then fuel pump and everything like that probably cost me about another $300. Exhaust has probably cost me about another $200. And then I just sold the Hilux engine for $1,500. So I think I'm just about back to where I started. So really, I've got to sell the gearbox, which I'm getting $400 for, and then that should put me in the green. But then I've got to buy intake piping and engineering. So I think I should break about even here, to be totally honest. But I'll crunch the final numbers at the end of the build for you. I'm going to have to gum them up, aren't I? But what is that? This Makita rattle gun is by far the best thing I've ever bought. So if anybody from Makita's watching, I would love some more stuff. Just put them in lightly now till I do the other side. Very loud. I was using a pneumatic rattle gun, but this just does more ugga-duggers. This is by far the most badass thing that I've bought. It's a DTW 1002, and believe me, it does everything you want and more. If you could cook, clean and do dishes, you'd be set. I think my other camera is full. I can hear it beeping. I'll try and get a block of wood under that front, and then we will take it all apart. Take all the jacks and stands and that out, and that will do us, I think. I am so excited, just so we're all wet. Alright, so before I end this video, here's some statistics on the two vehicles. The 3L Hilux and the LS400 donor vehicle that I got the V8 and everything out of. I'm sure a few of you will want to know. So, here they are. The 3L engine is a 2.8 single overhead cam 4-cylinder. And the V8 is a 4-litre quad cam V8, obviously petrol. The little 3L engine was a pretty torquey little bit of kit. I mean, it was really good off-road. I mean, you could not stop it. I mean, you couldn't stop it if you tried. But as soon as that truck got on the road, it was pathetic. And I mean pathetic. Towing was don't even try sort of a thing. So, anyways, it made 103 Newton meters of torque, the little 3L engine. Now, the LS400, the 4-litre V8, makes 367 Newton meters of torque. Now that is phenomenal. That's almost twice as much. So I'm pretty keen on that. The power output on the 3L diesel was 60 kilowatts. 60. I mean, it wouldn't pull the skin off your rice pudding. The V8 makes 204 kilowatts, which is just over 3 times as much. So, like, I'm so excited to get that in there. Like, I love doing this sort of thing. So to have 3 times the power in that is going to be awesome. Now, weight. This was one thing I was worried about. I know towing that donor car home, it was really heavy. Like, I remember going up one hill, I had to put it in low range just to get it up this hill. So I looked it up, and the curb weight of the truck is actually 1,565 kilograms. Now, I don't know what that is in pounds or whatever it is, but yeah, 1,565 kilograms. Now, the LS400 only comes in at 1,670 kilograms. So there's about 100 kilos difference between the two vehicles, and we're going to make 3 times the power with twice as much torque. So I'm really excited for this. I love that truck. It's good fun to drive, goes anywhere, everything like that. The fact that I'm going to have 3 times the power, twice the torque, and still have 4-wheel drive and high and low range is just going to be amazing. Amazing. I've seen some videos of these things off-road, and they're brutal. They go anywhere, and they just sound beastly. So there's your statistics. So we're in the midst of filming the second episode now. I'm going to be taking questions from the Facebook page and from the YouTube video, this one, and doing a Q&A at the end of the second episode. Alright, so stay tuned for that, guys. Make sure you like, share and subscribe, and I'll be back with plenty more. OHS would probably have a field day with this.